What's going on, everybody? It's QJA here, back with another video, and I'm just trying out different intros because I want to see how this goes and I want to get away from that other intro for a bit. But anyways, I'm doing a top 5 zombies maps that should have been in Zombies Chronicles, and this is mainly because Zombies Chronicles is coming out, and mainly also because I feel like the other maps should have been in there. So anyways, let's just get straight into the video. Okay, in my top 5 spot I have Buried, and I originally planned this before they announced that the Raygun Mark II will be coming to all the maps. So that was originally my reasoning as to why this should have been in Zombies Chronicles, but now I don't really see a point. Like, the only other reason I could really say is that the map can be fun when you're just messing around, and it is easy to get into, but other than that I don't really have another reason. But this is mainly just so the number is around, it's a more rounded number. Like, I didn't want to make a top 4, so yeah, this is kind of a throwaway. But anyways, let's just get straight to the next list part in the list 4. At number 4 we have 5, and 5 is a map that I played very little of because I only borrowed my friend's Black Ops 1, and that was how I played Kino the Totem. But I didn't really play much of 5. I played like 1 or 2 rounds of it, and I didn't get too far. But anyways, the reason I want 5 to come back is mainly because I didn't get to play it before, and also because I like the setting. I just like the setting of inside the Pentagon and all the secrecy that it has inside of it. As well as that, now we've learned that the Pentagon thief is Yuri from Ascension, and even though that shouldn't mean much to me because I didn't play Ascension either, but I watched lots of like zombies videos on like the lore and all of that, so I understand who that is, and you know what I mean. I just like that connection between each of the maps, as well as I just like the confined spaces and just that feeling of survival that you need throughout the map. Like, you're in corridors the whole time, and the only place that I think that is really kind of open is when you're in like the middle, the command center. But I just like the fact that you're going around the whole map with just 4 other people by your side, and obviously if they go down, then you know what I mean. It's a struggle. Like, I just like that feeling of helplessness, I guess, in a zombies game mode. But anyways, that's my number 4 spot, and I hope you guys understood what I meant. At number 3 we have Call of the Dead, and Call of the Dead is one of those maps that either people completely love, like there's that majority group that completely loves this map, or there's those people who just hate this map. They despise it, and that's because of the things like the fog, George Romero. They just make it difficult for them. And by watching gameplay and judging it by myself, I think the map looked fun. So that's why I wanted to try it out in Zombies Chronicles, because I just kind of expected it to come back. But unfortunately, it didn't come back. Like, we didn't get to see the VR11 come back, even though I know that's some crap wonder weapon. And we didn't get to see, like, I think there was a sniper wonder weapon as well, but I don't really remember what it's called. I think it's a scavenger. And anyways, that looked very cool, but unfortunately we're gonna get it back. And yeah, that's my number 3 spot. I don't really have much to say about it because I never played it. So yeah, let's go to number 2. At number 2 we have the best map in the entire zombies game mode, and that is Transit. And a lot of you guys are probably going to be wondering why Transit. And the funny thing is that Transit is actually probably one of the best maps in the entire game. And you know why I'm saying this? It's because it's universally hated because of the randomness. Well, actually that's my main point. Just because of the whole randomness, the whole like the chaos in it. Like the denizens, which people hate, which that's something that doesn't really count. If they probably remade the map, then they probably would have taken out denizens anyways. But yeah, just the whole chaos of the map, and that's why people hated it, as well as the fact that it was difficult to get pack puncher on, and it was difficult to do the Easter egg, which was complicated because of denizens and all that. And despite all that, I think Transit should have came back, because no matter how bad it was, in the end people would have played it probably a lot more than things like Origins. And that's mainly because Origins is like controlled order, and I'm taking this a lot from Smith Plays, how he said chaos and order, right? It's really controlled. There's a quest that you have to do. Once you complete that quest, you end the game. Transit, You do whatever the hell you want. You play zombies. That's what zombies was before, and that's what people probably fell in love with zombies to begin with. Because a lot of people say they get bored of zombies, like now, like the Black Ops 3 era, and that's the quest era. This is the quest era of zombies, where you do a quest, you complete the game. But before then, no one was complaining. Everyone would just be like, even just some multiplayer people would just be like, okay, let's jump into zombies. I've never played this game before. Let's just see how it is. They jump into transit, die round 5. They don't really care, because you know what I mean. It's just fun. Transit is just a map that's meant to be for friends. They're not really trying to do a quest or anything, just trying to survive. But if you want to do the Easter egg, you can do the Easter egg. The one thing I do see is that there would really be no point to doing the Easter egg in the remastered map, because obviously it doesn't lead to anything. But other than that, Transit is actually a very good map. If you think about it, many people would probably play it over a lot of the other maps, and that's why it's at number 2. At number 1, we have the map that everyone expected to be on this list, and everyone actually just assumed was going to be in Zombies Chronicles, and that is Mob of the Dead. And Mob of the Dead is a map that I completed my first Easter egg on, so I just have a lot of bias towards it. I think it's one of the best maps. It's the second best map in my opinion to Origins. Then it's like the Eisendrache. And to be honest, this map is just good. Okay, you got the Blundergat, you got the Hell Retriever, and you got a bunch of cool characters. Like you got Billy, I forget what, Sal, Finn, and obviously the Weasel. And honestly, that Easter egg was just so. I honestly thought that Mob of the Dead's universe would be included more heavily into Black Ops 3, just because of the fact that Shadows of Evil took place in the same universe. You had a lot of references to Mob of the Dead, as well as all the Blood Vows. So you'd think that Mob of the Dead would be one of those maps that came back, but just sadly not. Like, it's actually just such a shame, you know, because I would have played through that map. I could probably play through that map just for about 5 hours. Like, if I died for like round 40, then I could do another round, just because there's just a lot of variation to do, and you know what I mean, it has that feeling of quest as well as that feeling of like chaos, as the Smith plays would probably put it. But yeah, that's my number 1 spot. I don't really have much to say about this map, because mainly everyone kind of knows as to why this map should have been in here. It's one of the best maps that that like Zombies has ever given birth to. Like I kind of ran out of words right there, but yeah, that's my number 1 spot. Also, one thing I wanted to quickly add was like more details on the Easter egg, and I like just the idea of that it was a cycle, and that at the end you could either break the cycle or continue the cycle. So basically the main boss was your fellow team, and so it just felt like more of a complete Easter egg, and it just felt like it was just cool. The Easter egg was just cool. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. If you like my commentary and are new to the channel, please leave a like, and also make sure you subscribe for a variety of content, because I do a lot of content on this channel. For example, I do Xenoverse, and I'm going to be doing some more Zombies gameplay, so you know, stay tuned for that if you enjoy Zombies. The people that I took the gameplay off will be in the description, which anyways, most of it is from the Smith plays, which I'm hoping that's not a bad thing, but you know. Anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, so bye.